Hello creatives, welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth and I am at the gallery today for the Zodiac series. This reading is for Taurus, whose correlating major arcana card is the Hierophant. And this is the Ethereal Visions deck, so we have the Artist card representing you as the open vessel, ready to receive whatever source can draw from the infinite well of creativity, just for you. So I have two meditation cards here, which to embody them before you set your intentions around this reading may help source deliver or you to receive that message even that bit better. So let's look at those first. From the Spirit Messages deck, you got Receive. This is a lovely card. It is telling you that it's time to receive. It says you are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. Ooh, how nice is that? Very, very beautiful. Okay, so the other message here to embody is Moss from the Color Goddess deck. This is about being very fertile, very full and ready to just sprout whatever creativity is knocking at that surface to come through. This is, as you can see, fertility. So you've got Mars and Venus here. You've got the Empress. This is the moss. That's the flower that we're talking about here, Irish moss. And the crystal is moss agate, which, where is that? On the hat here. So it must be this really lovely, beautiful green. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but yeah. Very nice. Okay, so, wow, ready to receive such abundance. Nice message so far. Okay, so this is about roadblocks and what you're not seeing. So this is currently my biggest roadblock when it comes to creating. This is what am I not seeing about this obstacle. This is what is this obstacle trying to teach me, and this is what do I need to let go of to overcome this obstacle. It can be a bit of a shifting too. So let's look at this first pile here. We got the Emperor in reverse, the Three of Spades in the Cards of Truth, and the Tree in the Lenormand deck. So Rider-Waite from 1970s. This is the what is currently my biggest roadblock when it comes to creating. So this card talks about, in reverse, being some need for self-control, some need for new understanding, maturity, and that a warning that there's a danger of misrepresentation by others, which I think is very interesting, that they are not seeing you for who you truly are, that it's time to advance that understanding of yourself on that ego and soul level that little bit deeper, so that you can bring that to your art and have it take on a new, greater gift, if you will. Now, this is going to come deep within you, your soul, your embodiment of this gift that you are prime to receive about yourself. Really beautiful. It's going to be like a giant step forward, because the cards of truth, the Three of Spades, is all about that. It is the true grit card. It's a big test. The threes are letting go of what's not working so that something better can come along. And the tree, this can be about your roots of where you are most comfortable. It is about seeing the bigger picture, the forest for the trees. It is about understanding where you need to basically plant your feet in order to mature, if you will, into this new understanding of who you are. The Three of Spades also embodies the Strength card in the tarot for the cards of truth. So that is understanding your strengths and weaknesses on a whole new level. It is, like I said, the true grit card. So you will be put to the test of understanding that. So, okay, that is your biggest roadblock at the moment. Just getting ready to receive some download of the new you. And bringing that to your art. Wow, it's kind of big. So, okay, so what are you not seeing about this obstacle that it's time to step into a bigger, better maturity about yourself? So what you're not seeing, apparently, is Two of Wands, Seven of Clubs, and the Sun in reverse. So the Two of Wands is about making that connection. This is fire energy in the tarot. It is about connecting to something that is meant to be. It is you out there looking for that something new. So yeah, first it's the aces, then it's the twos, and then it's the threes, where you see this thing through to fruition. So this is the making the connection stage. So it's how to make the connection, right? This is what you're not seeing. How to make that connection, how to open to receive. Knowing that you are so fertile at this time to do exactly that. Well, let's see if we can get some answers with this Seven of Clubs. So the Seven of Clubs is Saturn energy, Tower energy. It is lessons learned the hard way. It is air energy, and it is also knowledge seeking. So it's going back to old school thinking, like the Hierophant card. So it's something that you are familiar with already. It happens through an elimination process. That's the Tower part. So it's letting go and letting something new come in. So yeah, thinking about what doesn't feel right, what feels it's time to use as fodder for this new revelation about yourself. So it is the opportunity to further connect your ego and soul by letting go and letting Source guide you. So quiet the mind, rise above the matrix, and feel the force, right? Basically, that's what this is. So, yeah, it's learning to self-validate, intelligence, depth of vision. It is lessons being learned through consequences. So, and it's recognizing the process of eliminating and mourning what is eliminated, and then moving on from something stressful to that is possibly causing you some victimization, either self-victimizing or feeling victimized by something else. That can be people, places, and things. So it's recognizing that, getting to that quiet place and sorting it through as to what feels right, what doesn't feel right, and start down that path of letting go for something better to move into place. You don't even really have to work that hard at it. It happens. As long as you're ready and willing, it'll happen. And then you get the Sun card. This is in reverse, so if it were in the upright position, you would automatically know how to do this. But because it's in the reverse position, it's saying that you're not quite clear on how to do that. So again, just that quiet place, let that elimination filter in, you knowing by the feel of it what needs to shift. So what is this obstacle trying to teach you? Let's find out. So we got the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is talking about separation through incompatibility. It's a tough card to get through in the upright position where you just know something's not working for you. But in the reverse position, it is that separation through incompatibility. So it's saying exactly the same thing, that it's time to sort through what isn't working to find what is working for you. The elimination without victimization. So that you would feel in your meditation. Keep a list, pencil, paper, pen, right there. Write down your thoughts on whatever comes up for you so that you can contemplate and really think on them later, maybe with more meditations. But something will break through, because you've got the popularity card here. This is the Ten of Hearts. This is an ecliptic card. This is what you can move into. It is basically saying that this is waiting for you. Once you sort it through, you are going to be your own best friend. And you got the Moon card. It was in reverse as well, so this is also talking about listening to your intuition and having that innate knowledge of what feels right. So if you're having trouble hearing with your intuition, hearing what Source has to share with you, you really will find it helpful to jot those things down in your meditation and just sit with it for a minute and see what feels right, what feels off, and start to pull that thread to knowing what it is that needs to shift. So the popularity card here is a very interesting card in this, because with the tens, like I was saying, it's ecliptic. It's the umbrella card. It is your life path card in the Cards of Truth. It embodies the Wheel of Fortune aspect, where the wheel goes around and success after failure after success. So that success is on the horizon for you. It'll probably come one way or another anyway. That's another thing with the Tower. But, you can help it along and be all the more open to receiving this abundance of knowledge around yourself that Source is so ready to hand you. So, yeah, it will be well-rounded happiness. It's going to be fulfillment. It is great reward for great effort. So that True Grit card here, whatever message that comes through, right, that needs to be looked at deeper and shifted in some way, is going to open up a whole beautiful world for you, Taurus. This is the great card for you to be getting here. This will set you up for a nice long time. And it's all about loving kindness, about the efforts and the ability to use all of those skills, those emotional, beautiful building blocks that the tens encompass with the aces through all of the pip cards. So it's all there for you to just receive this gift. So let's move on to the last pile and see what it is that will help you if you let this go. This will help you. Basically, it says, what do I need to let go of to overcome this obstacle? So what is it? What is it? Can we have some kind of clue? So you got the Six of Swords. This is moving. This is surmounting of your difficulties. So short trips, this can be literally trips, but it can also be mind trips. Getting yourself through one thing and into another. So, wow, right? Let go of the holding on. Okay, and then you got the Diamond, Ace of Diamonds. Lovely card to get here. Great stability. This is a foundation card. This is a foundation in your skills and your talents, your financial abilities, all of that. Great place to spring from. So maybe there's some fear around that, and that's where you need to let go of that limitations. And you've got the anchor. So you need to haul anchor. Pull that anchor up from the roots. I know that's not an easy thing for a Taurus to hear. You are a fixed earthy sign that loves to be ensconced in all of the comforts that are there for you. But when it comes to your craft and the message that Source has here for you, you can have it all. You can have a new understanding of you to bring to your art, that maturity of stepping into making it all that much better. And yeah, it's not that hard to do. You just got to let go of something that basically isn't working for you anyway. So there you have it, Taurus. I hope this resonates. And I'm going to pull one more card from the Starseed deck. Now this is a new deck for me, and we've got a message here for you. One last message. It is light. And here's the backside. You can see the little shooting star there. There's a couple of them. Really pretty, isn't it? And so light. Light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Oh my goodness, Taurus. You cannot say no to this. Yeah, your true grit. Oh my goodness, what a giant step forward for you. I love it. Well, I hope you do too. I hope this resonates, and good luck and happy creating.